Have you ever had the feeling that something significant is about to happen in your life? A sense that change is coming, even if you can't quite put your finger on what it might be? If so, you're not alone. Many people experience this intuitive knowing, and it's often said that the universe sends us signs when big shifts are on the horizon. These mystical signs can take many forms, from repeating numbers and vivid dreams to synchronicities and moments of profound clarity. Learning to recognize and interpret these signs can help us navigate life's transitions with greater ease and grace. In this video, we'll explore 10 of the most common mystical signs that the universe may send our way before significant changes occur. By understanding these signs and their potential meanings, we can feel more prepared and empowered as we move through the transformative periods of our lives. We'll also discuss ways to cultivate a deeper connection with the universe and our own intuition, so that we can more readily discern the messages and guidance that are available to us at all times. One of the most frequently reported mystical signs is the appearance of repeating numbers, such as 111, 222, 333, and so on. These number sequences are often referred to as angel numbers, as they're believed to be messages from our spirit guides or the universe itself. When we see these numbers repeatedly, it's important to pay attention to our thoughts and feelings in that moment. What were we thinking about or doing when we noticed the numbers? The context can provide clues to the message's meaning. For example, seeing 111 is often interpreted as a sign of manifestation and alignment. It may indicate that our thoughts are especially powerful at this time, and that we should focus on what we want to create in our lives. Seeing 2 and 22, on the other hand, is often associated with balance, partnership, and trust in our path. It may be a reminder to have faith in ourselves and the universe. Different number sequences can hold different meanings, and the interpretation may also vary based on our personal life circumstances. However, the core message is often one of awareness, presence, and attunement to the signs and synchronicities around us. Another powerful way that the universe communicates with us is through our dreams. In the days, weeks, or even months before a significant life change, we may find that our dreams become especially vivid, intense, and memorable. These dreams may feel different from our usual dreams, more real, symbolic, or emotionally charged. We may wake up with a strong sense that the dream was important, even if we don't fully understand its meaning. One way to work with these powerful dreams is to keep a dream journal. As soon as you wake up, write down as many details as you can remember, including the setting, characters, emotions, and any symbols that stood out to you. Don't worry about trying to analyze the dream right away. Just get it down on paper. Over time, as you continue to record your dreams, patterns and themes may emerge that can provide insight into the changes happening in your life. You may also find that the act of writing down your dreams helps to increase your dream recall and intuitive abilities. Some people find it helpful to share their significant dreams with a trusted friend, therapist, or spiritual advisor. Getting an outside perspective can offer new insights and angles that we may have missed on our own. However, it's important to remember that the ultimate interpretation of our dreams lies within ourselves. Trust your own intuition and the feelings the dream evokes in you. Synchronicities are meaningful coincidences that seem too significant to be mere chance. They often feel like a wink from the universe, a sign that we're on the right track, or that something important is unfolding. For example, you might be thinking about a career change, and then unexpectedly run into an old friend who works in the exact field you're considering. Or you might keep hearing the same phrase or seeing the same image pop up in different contexts, as if the universe is trying to get a message through to you. Synchronicities can be subtle or dramatic, but they always evoke a sense of alignment and purpose. They remind us that there's an intelligence at work in the universe, and that we're all connected in ways we may not fully understand. To cultivate synchronicity in your life, start by setting an intention to notice and appreciate these meaningful coincidences. Keep a synchronicity journal, similar to a dream journal, where you record the synchronicities you experience and the insights they offer. As you pay more attention to synchronicity, you may find that you experience it more frequently. This is a natural consequence of aligning with the flow of the universe and becoming more attuned to its messages. It's important to approach synchronicity with a sense of openness and curiosity, rather than trying to force or control it. Trust that the universe will bring you the signs and experiences you need when you need them. Intuition is our inner knowing, the quiet voice of wisdom that resides within each of us. In the lead-up to significant life changes, many people report a heightening of their intuitive abilities. You might find that you suddenly have strong gut feelings about certain situations or decisions. You may feel more attuned to the energy of people and places, picking up on subtleties that you previously missed. You may also have flashes of insight or precognition, a sense of knowing what's going to happen before it does. Developing and trusting our intuition is a key part of navigating life's changes with grace and confidence. When we're in tune with our inner guidance, we can make decisions that are aligned with our highest path and purpose. To strengthen your intuition, start by creating space for quiet and stillness in your life. Meditation, nature walks, and mindfulness practices can all help to calm the mind and open up the channels of intuition. Pay attention to the subtle sensations in your body, particularly in your gut and heart areas. These are often where intuitive hits are felt first. As you notice these sensations arise, practice honoring and trusting them, even if they don't always make logical sense. Over time, as you build a relationship with your intuition, you'll start to differentiate between the voice of your inner wisdom and the voice of fear, ego, or outside influence. Trust the messages that feel expansive, loving, and true for you. Remember that intuition is a skill that can be developed with practice. Be patient with yourself and trust that your inner knowing will grow stronger over time. In the flow of life changes, we often find that unexpected doors start to open up. Opportunities that we hadn't considered or that previously seemed out of reach suddenly become available to us. For example, you might receive a job offer out of the blue or be invited to participate in a project that perfectly aligns with your skills and interests. You might meet a new friend or mentor who helps to guide you in your next steps. These unexpected opportunities can feel like a clear sign that the universe is supporting your growth and evolution. They're often the result of the inner work you've been doing, the intentions you've been setting, and the actions you've been taking towards your goals. When these opportunities arise, it's important to trust your intuition about which ones to pursue. Not every open door is meant for us to walk through. Some opportunities, while appealing on the surface, may not align with our deepest values or long-term vision. Take time to consider each opportunity that presents itself. Does it feel expansive and exciting, or heavy and draining? Does it align with your authentic self, or does it feel like a diversion from your true path? Remember that saying no to what's not right for you creates space for a bigger yes. Trust that the universe will continue to bring you the perfect opportunities at the perfect time. As you navigate these opportunities, stay grounded in your own inner wisdom. Don't let the opinions or expectations of others sway you from what you know is true for you. Have courage to follow your own unique path, even if it looks different from those around you. Before big life changes, many people experience a powerful sense of being called towards something new. This calling may manifest as a persistent feeling of inspiration, a longing to make a difference, or a desire to explore uncharted territories in your personal or professional life. You might find yourself drawn to a particular cause or mission, feeling a deep urge to contribute your time and energy to something meaningful. Or you might have a vision of a project or creative endeavor that you can't ignore, even if you don't yet know how to bring it to life. This sense of calling is often the universe's way of guiding us towards our next level of growth and purpose. It's an invitation to align with our deepest passions and gifts and to share them with the world in a way that feels authentic and fulfilling. When you feel this call, trust that you have everything you need to answer it. The skills, resources, and support you require will come to you as you take steps in the direction of your vision. The path may not always be clear, but the destination will draw you forward. To nurture this sense of calling, create space for exploration and experimentation. Give yourself permission to try new things, to take risks, and to follow the threads of curiosity that emerge. Surround yourself with people and resources that inspire and support your growth. Remember that your calling doesn't have to be grandiose or world-changing. It may be something as simple as starting a garden, learning a new skill, or spending more quality time with your loved ones. What matters is that it feels true and meaningful to you. Trust the gentle nudges of your heart and have courage to follow where they lead. Your unique path of purpose is unfolding, one step at a time. As new beginnings arise, we're often called to let go of what no longer serves us. This might include relationships, patterns, beliefs, or situations that have run their course and are no longer aligned with our highest growth. In the time before significant life changes, you may find that certain things in your life start to fall away naturally. Friendships may fade, projects may come to a close, or habits may lose their appeal. There's a sense that the old is making way for the new. This process of letting go can feel challenging, especially if we're attached to the comfort and familiarity of the known. However, it's a necessary part of growth. Just as trees shed their leaves in the fall to conserve energy for new growth in the spring, we too must release what's no longer needed in order to create space for what's coming. To support the process of letting go, practice non-attachment. Recognize that all things in life are temporary, and that holding on too tightly only creates suffering. Celebrate the gifts that each relationship, experience, or situation has brought you, while also acknowledging when it's time to move on. Create rituals of release and closure. This might involve journaling about what you're grateful for and what you're ready to let go of, or physically releasing objects that hold old energy. You might also seek the support of a therapist, coach, or spiritual advisor to help you navigate the emotions that arise. Remember that letting go isn't about rejecting or denying the past. It's about honoring what has been, while also making space for what's to come. Trust that as you release what's no longer serving you, the universe will fill that space with experiences and relationships that are aligned with your next level of growth. In the flow of life changes, it's common to experience a surge of renewed energy and vitality. You might find that you wake up feeling more refreshed, that you have more stamina throughout the day, or that you're inspired to take on new challenges with enthusiasm. This renewed energy is a sign that you're aligning with your true path and purpose. As you shed old patterns and make space for the new, your natural state of vibrant well-being begins to emerge. You might find that you're more creative and innovative in your thinking, coming up with fresh ideas and solutions to problems that previously felt daunting. You may also have a greater capacity for learning and growth, absorbing new information and skills with ease. To harness this renewed energy, direct it towards your goals and visions, use it to take bold action, to experiment with new approaches, and to push past your comfort zones. Trust that this energy is a gift from the universe, a fuel to propel you forward on your path. At the same time, be mindful not to burn out by taking on too much too quickly. Balance your inspired action with periods of rest, reflection, and self-care. Nurture your energy through healthy habits like nourishing food, regular movement, and sufficient sleep. Remember that this renewed energy is a natural result of aligning with your authentic self. As you continue to honor your truth and follow your inner guidance, you'll find that this vitality becomes your new normal. As life changes approach, we often experience profound moments of clarity and insight. These might come as sudden aha moments, where a piece of the puzzle falls into place and we see our situation from a whole new perspective. You might suddenly realize the root cause of a pattern you've been struggling with, or have a flash of inspiration about a new direction to take in your career. You might gain a deep understanding of a life lesson you've been learning, or have a moment of self-realization that shifts your entire self-concept. These moments of clarity are often accompanied by a sense of lightness, relief, or excitement. It's as if a weight has been lifted, and we can see the path ahead with fresh eyes. To invite more moments of clarity, create space for reflection and introspection. Spend time in quiet contemplation, journaling about your experiences and insights. Engage in practices that still the mind and open the heart, such as meditation, yoga, or time in nature. Pay attention to the whispers of your intuition and trust the flashes of inspiration that come through. Write them down and take action on the insights that feel most aligned and resonant. Remember that clarity often comes in waves. We may have moments of profound realization followed by periods of integration and application. Trust the unfolding process and know that each moment of clarity is guiding you towards your highest truth. Perhaps the most profound sign that life changes are on the horizon is a deep sense of inner peace. Even in the midst of uncertainty and transition, there's an underlying feeling of trust and acceptance. You might find that you're more able to let go of control and surrender to the flow of life. You might have a sense that everything is unfolding as it should, even if you don't know exactly what the future holds. This inner peace is a reflection of your growing alignment with your authentic self and your trust in the wisdom of the universe. It's a sign that you're rooted in your truth and that you know you have the resilience and resources to handle whatever comes your way. To cultivate inner peace, practice presence and mindfulness. Bring your attention to the here and now rather than getting caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past. Find anchors of calm and stability, such as your breath, a favorite mantra, or a grounding practice. Cultivate self-compassion and kindness, treating yourself with the same care and understanding you would offer a dear friend. Acknowledge your fears and challenges, while also remembering your innate strength and capability. Trust that inner peace is your natural state, and that it's always available to you, no matter what's happening in your external world. As you root more deeply in this place of calm and centeredness, you'll find that you're able to navigate life's changes with greater ease and grace. Navigating life changes can be both exciting and challenging, but remember that you're never alone in the process. The universe is conspiring in your favor, sending you signs, support, and guidance along the way. As you attune to the mystical signs of repeating numbers, vivid dreams, synchronicities, heightened intuition, unexpected opportunities, callings, letting go, renewed energy, moments of clarity and inner peace, trust that you're exactly where you need to be. Each sign is an invitation to deepen your trust, to surrender to the flow, and to align with your highest path and purpose. They're reminders that change is a natural part of the growth process, and that your soul is always guiding you towards your fullest expression. As you move through this time of transition, be gentle with yourself. Honor your own unique journey and trust the timing of your unfolding. Surround yourself with supportive people and resources, and don't hesitate to reach out for help when you need it. Above all, remember that you have within you all the wisdom, strength, and resilience you need to navigate any change that comes your way. Trust your inner guidance, stay open to the signs and synchronicities, and have faith in the journey. You are exactly where you're meant to be, and the universe is conspiring to support your highest good. Trust the process, trust yourself, and know that a beautiful new chapter is unfolding, one mystical sign at a time.